Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been, well, I've never done this before.
You've never sinned before?
No, I've sinned before. I just haven't confessed before.
Well, neither do politicians, so it's probably fine. What seems to be troubling you, my son?
Well, I made a video and put it on YouTube.
Oh, really? One of them nasty ones, huh?
Yeah. No, that's not the sin. Well, maybe, but there was there was no bad information in it.
Just stupid information, sure.
Yeah, well, the sin part is after I made it, I realized I had put the wrong seals in the axle, and
you did that so that no one else could fix it as good as you?
No, I didn't tell anybody the wrong stuff. The video's right, but everybody thinks I did it right the first time, and I didn't. And so I've got to tear it back apart and put those seals, the right seals in.
So are you going to make a video telling people that you made a mistake and what you did about it?
Yeah, it's the right thing to do, but...
I got an idea. Follow me here now.
Yeah?
Suppose that you just start complaining about how everyone else is stupider than you and that nobody knows as much as you do, and it's their fault that they can't fix it right because they're too stupid to understand what you're saying.
Oh. Okay.
Remember, it's just the internet. Just because you're stupid doesn't mean you're not better than everybody else.
Okay, well, I got the new seals, and I can fix it. Don't I have to, like, do some Hail Marys or I say Hail? Hail Marys.
I think you're thinking of Germany in the 1940s. We don't say Heil anymore.
Don't I have to count beads or...
No, they changed that to needle-bearing rollers because the beads were too easy, but I think you should be fine, so...
Okay.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I mean, look at this face. Well, not too long.
I know, not even a mother could love that one, but you're forgiven, so... I think you should just work on trying to do better and make less mistakes moving forward.
Okay. Thank you. I will try to be a better person. A better YouTuber.
That's great to hear.
I'm glad I came and talked to you.
Oh, anytime. Except on Thursdays. It's dollar beer night. Boy, that guy's got a lot of problems. I'm sure glad I don't really work here, or I'd be super depressed all day long.
You may remember this axle from the last season, season 1 of 1855 restoration. And well, one thing I found when I was editing video is I screwed up. And the seal that's on the inner part of the hub here, I thought they were all the same, and I looked up on a 2255 and happened to look up the Riceland axle, and it is different. They have a heavier, slightly heavier spindle, so because of that, it's a different seal in the hub. It fits the hub the same, but the ledge where the seal goes is larger diameter. And so I have the larger diameter seal in there. It's amazing to me that the seal isn't even leaking because the oil is up to the seal level, but I do have a speedy sleeve in there, so that kind of increases the size just a little bit, and it's not turning and getting warm or any of that stuff. So I got this side done. I had a couple extra seals that were right seals. And if you're wondering about the previous video about repairing the axle, I have the right numbers and all the right seals in that video. That's when I discovered I put the wrong ones in this, and that there were differences in these axles. I got this side done, and then screwed up putting this seal in. Ruined that. So I had to get some more seals, and then planting season got here and everything else. And so it's just kind of sat there. And so before I get on anything else, I want to get that other side changed out before it gets wheeled around and somehow or another I lose track of which side was done and which side wasn't. Shouldn't take long. Drain the oil out, and we'll save that because it's fresh new oil. And just kind of pull her apart and get that seal swapped out for the right one and get her back together. Should be about a gallon in there, so that jug should work. And if not, well, I'll have some good YouTube footage. Not quite a gallon in there. Oh, come on. You can do it. Oh, I guess I used a cherry picker before just to keep it all stable. Eh. I don't know why they didn't put that drain plug in just a little bit farther where, you know, it would drain all the oil out and not most of the oil out. There we go. Didn't take long. Ah, come on. And I'm not trying to save the seal, but you can still come out. too good to come out. There we go. There, perfectly good seal wasted. But I don't have any with a Riceland front wheel assist, so I guess I'll never use it anyways. Well, here's the new one, the right one. Here's the old one. Hopefully it shows up good enough that there's a bit of difference there. The right one is a CR 36384. Oh yeah, I was trying slipping it on. Let's see it go like this. See how well it slides up over the speedy sleeve. It does just fine. Of course, now how do I get it out of there? I just slid it on by hand. Come on. I don't want to have to take this. There we go. That slides up on there good. See, fits the same hole. Get a little grease on that lip there to help encourage it to slide on there all right. And I think I will get the cherry picker. I know I can physically lift it, but then it wants to tilt while you're trying to shove other pieces in. And don't want it to cut itself on that speedy sleeve or something like that. So we will err on the side of caution. Well, hopefully that's right. It slid on nice. That'll hold that enough. Yep. Get this cherry picker out of the way. Oh, come on. Get rid of the old rubber mallet. Try to make sure everything's seated good. It's feeling good. Just all that. Good right there. Maybe not. probably ought to put the drive gear back in. Thrust washer. This doesn't matter. That's something to watch out for if you're buying a four-wheel drive Oliver. If guys have troubles with part of the axle or the transfer case, they'll take these sun gear, the center gear, out of the planetary drive out, and then the wheel won't drive that shaft and the rest of the stuff, and so you can essentially still roll along and use your tractor, but you won't have front wheel assist anymore. So a good thing to do is grab that drive shaft underneath and make sure the transfer case is disengaged and turn it, and yeah, usually can turn back and forth quarter turn or so, but if it keeps going, then probably someone took these sun gears out because they had troubles and didn't want to fix it. Now we just got to get all these teeth to line up. And of course, that little bit of oil has to drip by there. Get in there. There we go. Just put the oil back in, cap it off, and roll it back in a corner, and that'll give it time to see if I messed up the seal on the back. Pretty confident that's all right. Now all this other stuff, and when it gets time for painting, then it'll be time for this axle again. Guess it's more like 3/4. It's about what I got out. Let's see where it comes to. Should be about half full. Yep, perfect. All back together. So far, so good. No oil pouring its way out. So, like I say, I'm gonna roll this back over by the frame of the tractor for now. But now I know it's definitely done, unless that decides to leak. Let this be a lesson. Just when you think you know it all, you don't. Appreciate everybody watching. We will see you in the next one.